Hey everyone. Today I'm going to do sort of a review or just kind of look at the Mega Man / Rockman Bandai D-Arts figure that was released for its 25th anniversary. So, we're going to jump into it. So, here it is. Really gorgeous figure. I thought when I bought it that it was going to be a good figure, but not the best. But this was probably one of the best Mega Man figures you can get. Probably the best out of all the ones I have. I might do a review of all the other ones soon. But, yeah, so if you really like this one, they Bandai and D-Arts and Tamashii Nations, of course. They released a whole line of Mega Man X stuff. They have X in full armor, X in ultimate armor, Zero Type 1, Zero Type 2, Zero from the Zero series, which I actually despise, and Vile, and Sigma, too. Yeah, but they're really great figures. So we're just gonna kind of show you what you can actually get in this. Look at the box here. Here you can see a little Capcom seal right there. I got the Japanese version, Rockman. I don't know if any of the other people like to get stuff in English, but if you get it in English or in Japanese, the back of the box will always be in Japanese writing. See there, it's Japanese. Got Mega Man shooting right there. We have Mega Man and Rush kind of posing together. We got Mega Man doing a slide, which first introduced in Mega Man 3. Just kind of threw a sticker down here in English characters so you can actually read what the important stuff is. Side says Mega Man is jumping. The other side, it's got Mega Man shooting. Top says Mega Man. It's got the Mega Man's like whatever thing. It's got the Mega Man 25th anniversary thing. It's got D-Arts. Bottom here, I'm pretty sure if I'm correct, that's Bandai Asia. It's Bandai Asia sticker. This is another sticker that they just throw on there with English writing, and you guys can read that. Front's pretty basic. Get Mega Man, Rush, and Matt. There. Got the Mega Man logo, or in this case, Rockman. Tamashii Nations and Bandai down there. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but I think if you get the English version, I think they just put a sticker over the Rockman logo. I don't know, but that's really it for the box. I mean, there's not really much to say about that. So, let's get into the actual figure itself. So, if you just pop this open. So, it's kind of one of these things. This is one of these things I take in and out of the packaging. So, it's not like I keep it in the packaging like some people would like to do. You know, take it out sometimes, have it on display, sometimes leave it in. So, here's Mega Man. He looks really, really good. I'll go over him in a little while. But this isn't going to be the best review. If you guys are really wondering about the whole, like, if you guys want to know a lot about, like, what kind of points of articulation he has, I'm not a toy reviewer. I wouldn't know all that stuff, but got Rush. I'll go over the other pieces later. Okay, so we're going to start off with Mega Man. So I'm just going to kind of go over the sculpts of these figures. You can pose his arms, you can pose his legs, you can pose his head. It's really I'm going to say about posability. It's an action figure. I mean, kind of expect what any other action figure would have. I don't really know what to say about it, but the face doesn't look like it has any form of art inspiration. What I mean by that is it doesn't seem like it's, like, accurate to, like, the game box art. That's fine. Maybe they kind of went for a Mega Man comic style kind of look there. I don't know. But yeah, he just looks really great. I mean, if you just pose him like that, just have him sitting there. I mean, obviously it's Mega Man. It looks really good. Buster, here it's really, really good. It's got but I don't know what you call that, but it's got a nice gold finish. It's cool. His ears, or whatever you want to call those, they have like transparent pieces in there. Same thing with this Buster. Yeah, so I mean, he's a really good figure. Oh, and also, I actually like that they did this because the Kotobukiya model kit, if I'm correct, didn't have this. It was kind of disappointing when I got it because, I mean, I know it's not a huge core part of the figure. I know if you have him standing there, it's not going to matter, but it just makes the figure better by having all the details on it, so kind of glad they did that. A little, I don't know if you can read that. It's got like a Capcom logo there. Focus. Oh, I can't pick that up. It has a little thing on the bottom of this foot right here. This is like Capcom, China, just the product number, I think. I don't know. Then you also get a Rush. I thought this actually was going to be a statue when I picked it up, but apparently it's not. So that's really cool. He's fully posable. He's got his legs composed and stuff. His head composed, his tail. Surprisingly, his tail composed. I didn't think his tail would be able to pose. But yeah, this isn't a statue. A lot of people were part of these Rockman Corner. I check that every day. Well, not every day, but I check it a lot just to make sure I'm all caught up on Mega Man stuff. But yeah, so there's a Rush. The sculpt is really fantastic. It looks like he does just from the game. He looks fantastic. It's probably the best Rush out there that you can get. I've seen other Rush figures. None of them are as good as this one. I think the Jazzware set, the Retro Roto set had one, which, I mean, it was kind of, it looked kind of awkward. Then they had the regular Jazzware set, I'm pretty sure had one, but it didn't look the best. I don't know if the cartoon series had one. I'll have to check in on that. But then you also get a Met. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you haven't played Mega Man, they're like the enemy. So normally they would hide in their hard hats like this, which is kind of cool. You can take it off, and then when they pop open like this, they try and shoot at you, and that's when you can attack them. Yeah, I like that they included this little thing. Can't move his feet or anything, but I really like that they included this little figure. Really, really cool addition. Looks like exactly like the art did for Mega Man 2. If you haven't seen the Mega Man 2 art for the Met, that's exactly what it looks like. And there's plenty of names for this thing, like Metul, Metar, Metal. I've seen too many to name, but I just call it Met for short because there's so many names for it. Why don't you just call it Met? But yeah, that's like the main figures. Now I'm gonna go over the Mega Man, what you can do with him. So most of the stuff goes for him. So if you just pop open his helmet here, don't want to do it too many times though because I don't want to wear out his faces. But this part right here, you can see there's a line between his face. Right here, the line, and pretty much what you do is you'd take the face out. I don't want to do it now because I don't want to wear it out. But you get like two different Mega Man faces. Now this is a classic D-Arts thing. Pretty much every Mega Man figure comes with stuff like this. You get two different faces. You get like Mega Man yelling, and you get like Mega Man kind of mad or angry. I prefer the standard straight face, but that's just me. Yeah, good faces. Not really much to say about those. Just really good faces. Yeah, you will also get, and this is kind of interesting with the videos, you can also put on an extra buster for on his arm if you want to, like, maybe reenact a scene from Smash Brothers, because that's the only time I've seen him with two busters is in Smash Brothers, when he uses the downward attack, downward smash attack. He uses both two busters and shoots fire up. He does that in the trailer too. Come on. There you go. Okay. You also get an extra arm piece, so if you want to replace his buster with an actual arm, you can do that. Along with that, you also get grabbing hand for his right arm. If you were to add the extra arm piece on his buster arm, you can add a left grabbing arm. Or if you wanted to once again replace this with an arm piece, you could just give him the normal fist as his right arm has. Right arm has that. Okay. You also get this, which is once again another classic D-Arts move here. The buster piece, like the buster shot pieces. They have these on, well, something like this on all the X figures. I know they have it on the Mega Man X figure, and I know they have it on the Full Armor X figure. The Ultimate Armor doesn't have it. I don't know about Zero, I don't know if he has it, but... oh, also, I forgot to mention, they also made Base. That's the one I always leave out, that's the one I always forget. Might pick that one up soon. Vile comes with something like this. It's like a shooter that comes out as cannon. Rather than shooting out buster shots, he kind of just has a shooting piece. But I do want to pick up Vile. He's a really cool character. But if you're wondering where the heck I got that Vile piece from, if you just pop this part off the end, that's what that is. It's very sharp, so be careful when you're taking it on and off. You can poke yourself. It's not super sharp, it's just, it's kind of pointy. Same thing with these parts here, these two tips. It can be pointy. I'm pretty sure you can, like, pose the shots. Pretty sure it's only posable in one spot, though. Yeah. It's like a swivel thing here. So you can kind of pose it. I know the X figures have more posable busters things. I know you can take each one off, but I kind of like they had a grouping of 3 because it's pretty funny. Because in Mega Man, pretty much when you're shooting, I'm just looking at something. There's a hornet right in my window. Isn't that funny? Right there. Normally you can only shoot 3, and then Mega Man has to recharge for like a second, and you can shoot 3 again. Also referencing to the turbo shot. I don't know if you know that was back in the old NES days and the new Mega Man Legacy Collection. You can actually do like a triple shot, and Mega Man, you can only press like the shoot button 3 times before you have to like recharge for like a second. But I don't know where that hornet went. It's a mystery. We'll never know. But yeah, it's the buster shot. So that's pretty much it for the Mega Man figure. It's a really, really good figure. It retails for about $120 on Amazon. Around there, yeah. Same thing with, you can get it on Amazon Japan, Amazon, like, over in Europe, you can get it on that. I believe it's like 10,000 yen, if I'm correct. It's like equivalent to, like, if I'm correct, like $100 US. I don't know. But if any of you are curious in getting that, you could always get that. But yeah, so this is from eBay. because at the time, back when I picked this up, the Amazon pricing for this figure was absolutely outrageous. It was like something around $150, which is ridiculous. But for what you're paying, this is probably equivalent to $120, considering the fact you're getting 2 fully sized figures in it. And like an extra little figure. So this is kind of like just a 3-pack, or 2-pack, or 3-pack figures. So it's really worth the $100 you're paying. Most I've seen on Amazon, $120. It's kind of been recently. It's kind of been going up and down in the pricing. So it's been like, it's always been in between $110 and $120. It's always been kind of floating around in between those two. It's pretty strange, but normally I've seen it around $115. But so if you pick this up for yourself, I might pick up my next few figures off of Amazon Japan. I don't know. I might not. You never know. See, it's a great day outside. Really great day outside. Yeah, so that's really it. So this is my first video like this, where I just kind of sit here and review stuff. I'm gonna do plenty more of these because I actually do enjoy doing this for you guys. I don't know if anybody wants to watch these, but it's just fun for me to do, so I can kind of get my opinion out there for these stuff. I'm gonna do plenty of unboxings, recent pickups videos, stuff like that. Once I get my room picked up, which is right to my left, I will do a little room tour, but, you know, I don't think you guys want to see my messy room. It's looking really bad right now. I'll just give you a quick little thing there. It's looking really messy. Yeah, so that's really the Mega Man DX figure. I thought it was really good. Pick it up for yourselves. Definitely do so. It's not like they have a limited quantity or anything, but many people have been kind of curious because people have been considering this one. People have been considering the model kit. People have been considering the Sentinel one. Out of all 3 of those, buy this one. I thought this one was the best. Well, I don't really know. I don't know what to say about the Sentinel one because the Sentinel one is kind of a mystery because it hasn't been released yet. But by the looks of it, I mean, the face looks good, but the body looks too complicated. It has too many joints on it. So I think it kind of takes away from the simplistic design of his body. So you see the Mega Man here, his body's just nice and straight and smooth. But the other one has like a bunch of weird, like, panels and stuff on him. He still looks like Mega Man. It just looks a little awkward because I think there's too many posability features that you can't do that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And, of course, have a wizardly day.